Hey guys, so this is basically a game from a separate coach career mode that I've been playing through on AFL Evolution. I wasn't planning on making any videos for this one, but this was a fairly entertaining game, so I thought I'd upload it to the channel as a bit of a bonus episode for coach career mode. Hope you guys enjoy it.
The Power look tense as they shuffle onto the field. And away we go. One down by Burn-Jones. Cleary keeps it alive with the foot. He collects the loose ball. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Lobs the pass. Thomas gains possession through the interception. The spilled ball is collected. Goes by hand. Fremantle get the free kick as it goes out on the full. Puts boot to ball. Hill controls. Squeezes out a handball. Gray looks hurt. That's pretty serious. He'll be out for at least the rest of this match. The ruckman battle for position. Sandlin's with a big fist on it. Neil bumps. Ebert gathers. A lovely drop pass. Good tap from Spur. Handball short. Border control will be keen to look at this trafficking. Hand passes. Gets a handball away. Kirsten running in, about to kick. Couldn't seal the deal. The Dock is by a point. I would have expected him to nail that. Pittard drops the mark. Hartlett with the mighty fist. Pittard with the mighty fist. Kirsten with the tap. McKenzie boots it. Boak decisively. Squeezes out a handball. Valentine gets a nice bump from Pittard. Tapped by Kirsten. The bouncing ball is controlled. Jams it on the boot now. Burn-Jones having no trouble taking that one. Jams it on the boot now. Ryan feeling the pressure. Gets the quick kick away. The ball is hammered towards goal by Burn-Jones. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. This kick to see the Power take the lead. The Power take the first goal.
Wingard wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball.
Sandiland's got a really good footballing brain.
Burn-Jones has finally come off and he's heaving like a crazed tuba player. Pollock gets the hand pass. Pollock slams it on the boot. Good tap from Blakely. The bouncing ball is controlled, is in his possession. A nice running mark. Wingard taking aim. This will certainly test him from this distance. Popped up by Bayman. Able to grab it on the half volley. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 30 metres out. Dixon with quite a challenge in front of him. The Power by 11. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Good tap from Gray. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. He's got the footy in his hands. That was all Broadbent.
Broadbent. He's really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. The ball is gathered. The ball is tapped. He slams that on the boot.
The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Gray outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Rockcliffe with the football. He scoops the ball off the ground. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Kirsten marks. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Boak with the tap. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. Dances around the boundary line. Pittard the better man there.
The Power have been looking to break the defensive lines with more run and carry and avoid kicking to contests. This has seen a distinct reduction in the amount of marks they are taking, and it's telling on the scoreboard. He slams that on the boot. Watts marks it.
A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. And now we'll have a ball up. punch by Gray. Mundy went straight through him. Rockcliffe going for number 1. Nice work from Dixon. Dixon will be happy with goal number 2. The Power by 17. Richo now with his stats.
Port Adelaide and Fremantle are close in handballs. Neither team appears to have a distinct advantage.
The first break is finished and play is set to commence.
Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
Sandilands got a fist on him. Kicks to the attacking 50. Drops the ball. Intercept by Matera. Stabs the ball. Matera manages to sneak it through. Fremantle trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Burn-Jones taps. Handballs from the tackle. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Gets a handball away. He's got the footy in his hands. Squeezes out a handball. Hill intercepts it. Gathers the ball. Nicely intercepted by Ebert. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Hill feeds it wide. Guided by Hill. Fife with the kick. Kicks hurriedly. Gets boot to high. Tackle, but gets the handball off with the quick hands. Matera sends it out to space. Puts the head down as he runs in. It's kicks like that when players find out this really is a game of centimetres. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Westhoff decides to play on. A rushed kick. McCarthy picks up the loose ball. He's racking up possessions. He gets the hand pass. Pearce going for number 1. It goes through for a behind. Fremantle trailing by less than 2 goals. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Westhoff has a kicking ability to rival some of the old legends of the game. Wines puts his boot on it. A great mark under pressure. He gets boot to the ball. He gathers the ball.
The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Is in his possession. Well, he gave it a shot. Picked up by Wingard. Kicks hurriedly. Dixon with a great kick. Port Adelaide by 15 points. All is in readiness. Burn-Jones didn't even get close to that tap. Kirsten on the ball at the moment. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. He steadies now in front of goal. 30 metres from home. McCarthy with a fairly straight shot at goal. McCarthy did well then. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Burn-Jones with the hit. Hill with the tap. The ball in the hands of Sandilands. He grabs it on the run. He smashes and bashes it. Wines gets the ball. Takes that one strongly.
Johnson is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Neal kicks the ball. Pittard intercepts the bouncing ball. He handballs it. Ebert taps it. He grabs it off the ground.
Into the game comes Johnson. Sandilands really gets onto this one. Fife with the tap. Pearce with the mighty fist. He soccers it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Gray gets the interception on the bounce. Ebert lays it off by hand. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Almost the peg.
The dominance we're seeing from the Power at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contest and take a mark inside forward 50. He marks the ball. Ebert kicks the ball.
Neal gathers it, squeezes out a handball. Mundy decisively. Tapped by Pearce. Hartlett gets the tap, able to grab it on the half volley. With the ball now, going for goal number 1. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. The Dockers have scored the last 2 goals. Nothing separating these teams now. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Great decisively. Pearce cops it from behind. Bumps the pigskin. Soccers the ball away. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Dixon decisively. The ball in the hands of Pearce. Bennell hand passes the ball to the runner going past. A great effort. Walters plays it on. The chance right here to overtake what's been a powerful opposition. He takes the shot. That's a goal. Valentine getting his first right there. The Dockers goes back in front. All is in readiness. Sandlin's with the tap. Has it now. Jams it on the boot. Let's take a brief look at the stats.
Fremantle with nothing impressive in the stat sheet. The score says it all here.
You always have that in. Finally, the third term begins.
What to do with a mistake? Recognise it, admit it, learn from it, then forget it.
He's got the footy in his hands. Cleary manages to get the handball out of the pack. Pollock just squeezes it over the line. He sinks his first goal. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Punched by Gray. Pollock guides it. Gathers the ball. A stab kick from Thebert. Need has it.
Need. He's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. He lines it up with the goal. Pollock takes a shot. It's going. That miss is going to come back to haunt him.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Pollock marks. Ground control to Major Tom. Hamlin gets it on the bounce. Kicked by Fife. Marks. Mundy slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
Fremantle with a chance to take the lead if this one sails through. It's a game of fluctuating fortunes as the Dockers take back the lead.
McCarthy seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time.
Knocks it down in front. Pollock with the tap. A desperate kick there. Wingard just squeezes the kick out. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Clean pick up by Broadbent. Ryan intercepts it. Hits the running man. Wines guides it. He takes control of the loose ball. Picture perfect drop punt. A favourable bounce. Walters gets the ball. Puts boot to ball. Marks. Tumpus with the kick. Wines gets the tap. Is in his possession. Plumps lobs the pass. Kicks beyond the wing. Fife with the tap. No question whether that was deliberate. Broadbent sends the ball on its way. Hastily kicked. Clean tap by Dixon. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Pearce. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
Gray taps the ball. He handballs it. Nice interception. The Power with a chance to lead. The goal for the Power. Port Adelaide storm into the lead.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Gray aims for his man on the ground. He gets his hands on the footy. Handball short. Fife has his head down now. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Biddard kicks. Strong mark. Hartlett feeds it wide. Takes that one strongly.
Ponch got a really good footballing brain. He slams that on the boot. Good hand skills there. Puts boot to ball. Wines takes the mark uncontested. He kicks the ball. He hits it. Thomas gets the footy. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Bennell onto the ball. He gets boot to the ball.
Quick kick out of the pack by Biddard. Hill with the hand pass. Spurk starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. Fremantle only trailing by less than a goal. It's not the score he was looking for. Matera, he kicks it. And toppers the Dockers.
Matera is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Gray gets onto the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Gray punches it. The loose ball scooped up. Five collects it. Watt throws the ball. Free kick. Pearce sends one up towards the wing. A good mark under the circumstances. Able to grab it on the half volley. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Richo, what did the stats tell us?
Neither team are giving an inch in the terms of marking. Port Adelaide on 23 and the Dockers on 11. The handball...
1 quarter to play.
It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up.
Sandilands nicely outclassing Burn-Jones. Fife slams it on the boot. Picked up by Tumpus. Omsch gets the ball. He's a ball magnet. Gets the ball free. Matera drives the ball towards goal. McCarthy having no trouble taking that one. Fremantle get a goal. Fremantle beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 46 to 37. All is in readiness. Sandilands wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win any time soon. Chips it down towards half forward. Tumpus takes advantage. He gains possession. Kicked by Hodge. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster.
With the power, haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Burn-Jones gains the loose ball. Thomas with the mark.
Kicks hurriedly. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Heyman lining up. A monster kick will be required from here. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Ryan sends one up towards the wing. Hill has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Hill is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level.
Wines with the tap. Broadbent, bumped. Going for goal number 1. Heyman can only watch. Heyman with a massive goal. Port Adelaide can still catch up here. They're less than a goal down. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Gray didn't even get close to that tap. With the ball now. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin. Need slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Mundy taps. Kirsten gets it on the bounce. Wines spills the ball in the tackle. McKenzie kicks. Soccer kick. Ebert there to mop it up. Tackled by Neal. Picked by Spur. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Thomas off. Breathing like Tony Soprano. Gray outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Now we've got a ball up. Sandilands wins the tap. Terrible timing by Gray. Guided by Bieber. Pearce aims for his man on the ground. A favourable bounce. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Pollock is an absolute ball magnet. A rushed kick. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. A great effort. Sends it on its way. Mundy controls it. Fife looking to make them pay for that turnover. Pearce puts the ball in the hands of fate. A desperate kick there. These possessions just keep ticking over for Ballantyne. Gathers the ball. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. A taunt from Tumpus. Hill drops the mark. Cleary with the interception. Dishes it off by hand. He controls the bouncing ball. Shot at goal by Pearce. He's missed a lot. Out on the full. Free kick to the Dockers. Neal off for Fremantle. Hiddard marks.
Hiddard is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. And the ball goes out of play. He hits it. Boat gains possession. Gray plays it off to the man on the run. He boots it. Hartlett boots it. It's been cut off. Flurry has the ball.
Sends it on its way. Hughes, with no time to delay with that kick, scoops up the ball. He's done a Lady Gaga. He kept everyone guessing. Does well to keep it in play. Well, despite his best efforts, he can't keep it in play any longer. You can see the determination on the ruckman's faces. Punched by Gray. What an end to the match. So close, but victory just out of reach for the Power. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between Fremantle and the Power?
That was one of the best games I've seen.
At the final siren, the Dockers lead Port Adelaide 46-43. Richo, as always, it's been a pleasure.
It was great to be here, Dennis. I'll be back.